Hello, welcome to shapezio. I'm Tiegon, and I was given a copy of this game for free through Keymailer. I didn't request it, it was just simply given to me, wordlessly, and I accepted the key, and I gave the game a try. I played with it a bit, and because it was kind of surprising. It was the first game I got that I didn't request through Keymailer, and that was like new to me and surprising. And so I've messed with this game for a bit, and I'll go ahead and show you my factory, as it were. This game's like Factorio, but you just make shapes, and you don't have to deal with any resources or monsters. It's just it's just making shapes and putting them together. So you have infinite room to build your factory, which is kind of fun, and you just send all these resources, these shapes, back to the hub. And as you do, as you can see, I'm level 14 right now. As you do, you get all these upgrades that make your belts move faster and let you cut shapes and do things faster. And you can see just a huge variety of shapes just making their way into my hub, and it's very messy, but it all works, I assure you. Some of these shapes are like obsolete for previous objectives, but I'm still keeping them grandfathered in or whatever. Anyways, it all looks very confusing, and I'm sure it is. We're completing an objective. Like, currently, I'm focusing on sending these shapes into here to get to the next level. And you just keep unlocking things, but, okay. I'm not gonna bore you with the details. Let's actually start fresh. Return to menu. How did we get here, you say? The thing is, it doesn't look like I have multiple save slots, do I? So if I do a new game, it's gonna overwrite my old game, right? Return to menu. Yeah, okay. Or no. Oh, I get a second game. Oh, I can keep my old factory. Okay. Well, still, I want to start a new game. Because, you know, I want you guys to enjoy the growth together. Oh, and looks like where resource spots are kind of change each time. Okay, so, yeah. Let's start it all again, and maybe I can be a bit more efficient. Oh, right, I don't have chain extractors. I can just extractors. I forgot. I have to unlock everything. So, let's deliver a few circles and unlock cutting shapes. Alright, I don't really need the tutorials. I should have disabled the tutorials, but whatever. The tutorials, you can read the tutorials if you like. You know I don't need them anymore. I've messed with this game a bit. This game is $4, so it's quite economical. And there's just a fun simplicity about the game that I quite enjoy. The music's alright. I hope the music right. The music isn't copyrighted or anything. I don't... I hope not. It does have that kind of bland feel that sometimes these kind of... Not bland, like... Oh, I like the music, but, like, unassuming. It's like that kind of unassuming music that, like... Oh, I'm not gonna pontificate on that. If it is, it is. If it isn't, isn't. It would be nice if non-copyright music was chosen, but otherwise I'll just blank it out next time I play it. Let's not worry about these things. Although I've been having that issue. I had that issue with another game I played recently. What was it? Oh, okay. We deliver enough circles. Now I've got a cutting device. Okay, so we're cutting shapes. Cutting shapes. So, okay, shape comes in here. Then it splits into two parts here. And then we're only supposed to deliver this half of the circle, so we have to make a trash can to delete the other half of the shape, or the cutting machine will get halted. That's just how it is at this part of the game. So we're just going to start turning circles into half circles. And cutting machines are slower than the circle mining machines or generating machines, so input will be kind of slow. Or we could have multiple cutting machines per extractor machine, as it were. Okay, so we're delivering half circles. We'll have that objective done pretty soon, so I won't need that many cutting machines. But yeah, everything about this game is pleasant. And look how much space we have. We have just tons of space to work with. I could make... You can make mistakes with your factory design, because you just have as much space as you like, and you have as much... Oh yeah, upgrades don't destroy your old factories. Hooray! Upgrade! So we have faster belts. But yeah, you have no fear about, like, screwing up your design, because you can just redesign so easily. Alright, deliver squares. And apparently in this seed, in this world, squares or boxes are just right here. I mean, usually they're pretty close, but I mean, they're right here. They're as close as it gets. So we'll deliver boxes, no problemo. I miss splitters, I realize. Splitters and mergers. You saw I had a lot of those. Yeah, that's exactly what we're unlocking. Alright. I can't wait. Ooh boy, splitters and mergers. You get a variety of splitters and mergers, but just these ones. Just the basic one is good enough. Okay, well, I demand more boxes. More boxes. I don't think there's a way you can speed up the game, is there? Also, the music is a tad loud. Can I turn down the music a bit? I don't know how to... No, you can just mute it. It would be nice to have a volume slider on the music, but that's okay. I like the music, like I said. As long as it's not copyrighted, but... Not gonna worry about that. Okay, so what I'm just gonna do is just start adding these. And what they do is they balance out what's on various conveyor belts. And we're gonna do that so that everything will just be kind of like shunted over the side. And it's gonna look ugly, but it will be useful because it'll give lots of room to input more things in the hub. And, well, really, we need all the input space we can get later on. Okay, so yeah. Looks messy. That's fine. I'm just doing it because I know I'll need it eventually. Okay, so what are we delivering? Half squares. Let's cut some squares. Alright. Cutting device, cutting device, cutting device, cutting device. And which half of the square do we need? Alright, so the cutting devices always cut down the middle, from top to bottom. And, yeah, we need the right sides of the squares, so... Wait. Yeah, these. It's that part, so we can trash this. I guess with the splitter, if we get rotators, that's right, we'll get rotators and then we can avoid waste with the cutting devices, but that's fine. Waste matters not in this game. Just do things quickly. There will be extra wasted conveyor belts and strange design choices, but I'm gonna get things done. We're gonna fly through these stages. Alright, more half squares. Merge the lines. Like that, I guess. Stagger. Just stagger it, and then it'll all work out. I don't care. It's ugly, but it works. Way too many of those, yes, I know. But we need half squares. Nope. Okay, just redesign that conveyor belt. There we go. Okay. So we got half squares coming out. They're all getting just shunted over here. And then we'll just bring them in on this line. We'll just go over the red. Who cares? There's tons of resources, so... It feels sad to override a red resource is what was the emotion I had initially when I played this game, but now I realize that the world is huge and infinite, and if you just, like, steamroll your conveyor belts over a resource, who the heck cares? Anyways, we're making a lot of progress quickly, but I want more cutting devices. More! More, I say. This is not fast enough for me. I will produce so many cut squares. I'm gonna cut all the squares. Alright, so trash cans on the top. Conveyor belts on the bottom. Can we link those up? Well, I'll just link them up over here. It's fine, whatever. So, like that, and like that, and like that. And then we'll just... Things are gonna look ugly, but it's gonna be fast. Okay, well, I wasn't fast enough. Rotators! We got rotators. So now, we can rotate things and not waste parts that we cut. Oh, I miss those useful key bindings. If I might actually need to... maybe I should have read... The key bindings are in the upper left corner, so... We can refer to that when we need to. Okay, upgrade extractors. So, okay, if I get if I get the bottom half of circles, I can upgrade my belt speed. But right now I want the top half of circles for my next objective. So rotate those circles. That's the main thing. Just these circles, they need to be rotated, and I broke this. Rotate those circles. No, 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 no. Circles need to be rotated at least once. I don't care which way, but you better rotate those circles. Can't just have ordinary half circles coming in just at the side. Up or down, I don't care. Just rotate it. Rotate it once, send it in. That's what we do here. We rotate circles. We don't ask questions. Have you rotated enough circles recently? Cut and or rotate them circles. Alright. So we need 200 tops of the morning. 200 tops of the circles sent in. Alright, well, just put cutting machines... One cutting machine for each extractor. Right here. Cutting machine, cutting machine, cutting machine. Extractor, extractor, extractor. Cut them. Oh, we got some other half circles going in, don't we? Or did I cover all the things I cut? I cut a lot of squares. Do I need half squares? I will when I paint them blue. Alright. I'm getting a lot done. But it's just basic shapes, so I'm sure you can follow along. If you have a basic comprehension of shapes, I'm sure you'll follow along eventually. It's the thing. This game is just enjoyable on, like, a lot of levels. But just relaxing. It's very simple. More splitters! I need more junctions for things. Or just shift those circles over. I don't care if things get gummed up. Whatever. They're getting shifted over. It's fine. Whatever. I don't care about the full circles. I care about the half circles right now. Get all those circles out. Then rotate them suckers. No, we can't have unrotated half circles going out places. It's not the kind of factory we're running here. Alright. Then we'll just do my ugly thing of shifting them all over. You got it. I'll just shunt them all over and merge them. It's ugly, but it works. Alright, then we got a bunch of circles, tops and bottoms, just going out. Alright. There we go. They're all going in on this line. I can make it more efficient in a moment. We just got lots of half circles going in. That's beautiful. Okay. So the bottoms of the circles will help me get my belt speed increased, which is very useful. I get better cutting speed if I get those stars. Now these stars come from far away. I never mind those before when I played. I just like was okay with like slow cutters, but didn't realize that they're just generally you get weirder shapes further out. So if we go far out, we can get these like star-looking shapes. There's one. Is that the closest source? Where's the closest source of that? I think that might be. Whatever, it's good enough. Alright, so let's make a few extractors. Simple, easy. Put a bunch of mergers on them. And we'll merge them all in one line. In this weird fashion I like to do. Yeah, merge it all together. It will merge. Oh, okay. That's fine. I've got tunnel technology. Cool. Actually, that's really, really useful. It's a happy day in Factorio when you get that. Or any of these kind of games. Okay, so. Continue to merge. Merge all the lines. I might be entirely getting too many of these shapes. I think I've gone overkill on the extraction. I might have gone several factors of overkill on the amount of these, like, star-like shapes I'm extracting. Okay, whatever. What am I doing? Okay, just put it all together. Get on one solid line. Let's bring it back to the hub. Whoops. Okay, zoomed out too much. Just bring it all back to the hub. Is the hub down here? Bring it all back. There we go. Boom. Alright. Hook it up. Alright. We got four-sided, pointy objects. No, I don't want a marker. Just rolling in. Alright. I'm gonna unlock painting if I cut circles a second time. Alright. We've cut circles once, but have we thought about cutting them again? This is new technology. Alright. Forbidden. That's forbidden technology. 'Tis forbidden to cut them a second time. Have you thought of the consequences of doing such things? Don't think you have. That's dark arts. Okay, so the corners of the circles that I'm getting are inconsistent, and I could rotate them, but I'm entirely too lazy. So just send them in! Send them in. There's no penalty for sending in wrong parts, as long as you get the right parts. And I could rotate. I could rotate and plan properly and get things in, but what's the point if it all's the same when it arrives at the hub? Let the hub sort it out. That's what I say. I used to care more about everything. But, you know, time has changed me. Maybe for the better, maybe for the worse. I think for the better. I'm doing much better. I'm clearing this. I'm getting philosophical. I'm just passing my work on to someone else. That's what I'm doing. Whoever's working in the hub is like, oh dear. What's all this? It's all this nonsense that I have to sort out. We don't really need these half squares. We'll need to paint them. We'll need to paint these half squares blue. So let's take this half square. No, don't destroy that. Let's take this half square line and let's reconfigure it. And shouldn't you be merged? Merge, I say. Okay. Alright, so there's some blue down there. We'll grab that when we learn how to paint. Alright, half circles of the right type are coming in. Occasionally. How can I optimize this? A lot of ways. Just merge all that. It's all kind of going over. Alright, so I've got way too much coming in right here. So if I start splitting that off, that'll lighten the load. So yeah, let's put a splitter here. Then we'll just shift that over. I'm sorry, this circles line has got to go because the hub demands different shapes besides circles. And they will pass. The circles can merge in later. Alright, so these are getting shunted over, and that's alleviating the traffic a bit. Alright, then we can hook these circles back up if we need circles for whatever we need circles for. I don't know. Everything's getting in. Alright, so we got 50 quarter circles in. Okay, so if I actually stop this merging nonsense, we can actually, like, make some sense. Make nothing but bottoms of circles come in on this one. Okay, cool. And that will consistently make the bottom halves, which we can then rotate. Okay, so we're rotating to the, yeah, we're rotating clockwise. All right, so I just need to get the target shape two rotations. All right, wrapping my head around this, and this, like 3 rotations. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. All right, so then we need multiple rotations on that. If we do whatever, it's fine. We're gonna get there pretty soon, right? Not that soon. Like, that's a smart way of doing this. I acknowledge that. But I'm just gonna brute force cut more circles. Because that's like the more satisfying. Just choose your the most satisfying way of doing it. And I think I'm gonna cut circles more. Because the more cuts, the more circles of the right shape will just get there eventually, probably. He says. Oh dear, what have I done? Alright. Okay, yep, just merge that. Merge that like that. Merge that like that. Everything's fine. It'll all get to where it's going eventually. Oh, except for now, that's entirely cut off. Okay, my design is perfect. Let's just face it. A new upgrade is available. Ah, yes. The four-sided pointy objects came in. Okay, yeah, let's hook this up here. That would make more sense. Then we can hook you up there. No. I didn't want that to go the... Okay, fine. That. Stop it. Alright, we're halfway to our goal. Let's cut some more circles. These circles need to be cut and rotated. Why are these going to the box factory? We don't need a box factory here. Wait, am I doing that right? You are not doing that right at all. Oh, because we need to rotate these circles as well. Okay, now I've confused the whole matter. It looks like... Wait, I'm cutting it in half, rotating it, so that's the bottom. Some of them are the right shape. Wait, okay, I'm confused. We completed it, alright. It's like, because I can't see it at any point, I have to entirely imagine it, and my brain's not working at 100% right now. I should drink some more coffee while I take in the fact that I have to make red circles now. That should be pretty easy. We got a nice vein of red here. I'm gonna cart this red away from my facility, and I'll just do my typical fashion of making like a staircase of balancers. And then everything will get there eventually. And that way I don't have to worry about extraction as much. There we go. So we're carting a ton of red. Oh, and there's a source of circles. Yeah, there's always going to be a source of circles nearby. Alright, so we're going to grab these circles. I should remind myself how painters work. Alright, well, we'll just merge these. Do like a merging staircase, like I do. Okay, I did that in an odd way, but that's fine. Okay, so we got circles coming in here. And then we need a paint to come in the top. Okay. And then if we can make multiple, it'll be a bit tricky. I want to leave space because it's a little tricky doing multiple painters. Because you'll have multiple lines going multiple places. Okay, so here we go. So I need the paint coming in on the top. So we'll need to split off the paint a few times. Split the paint here. We got red paint. Split the paint. We're gonna need circles coming out, so I need to leave room. This is already getting tricky because I'm coming in from this direction. Okay, okay. Hang on. Just delete this. Delete this. I need a more clean line in. Okay, okay, okay. Split it, and split it, and split it, and split it. Alright. And hook it up. And I'm just gonna do a tunnel right now. To there. And hook it up. And another tunnel. To there. And hook it up. And another tunnel with another tunnel. And hook it up. Alright. So we got paint coming in. We got circles coming in from every which way. Now I want this one coming down. Alright. And cool. So we got a bunch of red circles. Now I just gotta get them out of this net mess. Okay, so I'm just gonna tunnel through here and redirect this paint. Just gotta adapt. I haven't really thought about this design. I'm just kind of doing it. I'm winging it. And I think that's like my favorite way of doing anything, really. You later get the option to have blueprints if you get high enough level. But even when I got blueprints, I wasn't using them that much just because I was like, well, it's more fun just to wing it. Okay, so then I'm going to just make my weird staircase of splitters thing again. And I'm going to hook them all together so it all merges nicely. And then we got a line of red circles ready to be distributed. Inserted into the hub and distributed. So we'll just take that here, and there, and there. And then up here like. And that's plugged in. Alright, red circles on the way. Alright. And we did upgrade our rotating speed. If we want to upgrade our painting speed, we can paint these half squares blue. So let's do that. Where's the blue? The nearest source of blue, I guess, is that. Blue's kind of far away today. Yeah, okay. So redirect these half squares over to the land of blue. And I'll set up a few painters like this, pointed towards the blue. Or maybe like that. I guess it'll make sense. And then I'll load them like this. Maybe make an offset because it's tricky. I'll just kind of point towards the blue and make painting facilities around it, and then kind of work it together. Okay, well, we'll see how that works. So, squares in here, and I'll split, and squares in here, and half squares in... Okay, well, let's get the paint in first. That'll be simple. Paint, and paint, and paint. We'll just build a bunch of extractors. Extractors, all along here. Sending out paints. So, more than adequate amount of paints. With the splitters and mergers. You got all the paint you need. We'll have to make a tunnel for this. Let's tunnel it. Tunnel the paint over. Just to clear the way. Design things for myself in the future. Oh, okay, a tunnel won't work for this one. So there we go. So, yeah, I'll load all these. I was going to say, it's some of them loaded. Now, let's load them all. Alright. And then we got blue half squares coming out. And this will teach us to paint things faster. Hooray! Alright, let's connect up all these. I'll get that coming along close, I guess. Load that in right there. We'll split that again. This is getting kind of complicated. Oh, let's, too compact. Let's split that off here. Tunnel you, your output. Take this over here, and like that. Well, okay, we'll have to tunnel your output too. Tunnel it. And we probably should tunnel this too. Tunnel this over here. There you are. And then we'll split this and then send that in there. And then I'll just make this output direct. You can hook up with this. Oh, this is a confusing situation I've got going on. Okay, that'll all merge. I just want to merge it all. Merge it! Okay, cool. So we've got lots of blue squares going out. I'll finish up hooking up all those painting devices in a moment. The point is we've got them all the blue squares going down this way. Merged up. Okay, cool. And then we'll just put them on the red circle line. Little lazy, I know, but it works. Might gum things up, so we'll make a parallel line that they can both go in on. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so then we got, look at that. Red circles and blue half squares going into the hub in harmony. It's a brilliant sight. People of all shapes and sizes and colors. just being delivered into the hub like mindless automatons. You might think you're unique, but you're all the same to me. Just delivered to the hub. Alright, so... what else do I want? Just average, unpainted half squares are actually still useful. Oh. Well, get those back in there then. Yeah, we appreciate the gray people too. Or gray shapes. I'm personifying these way too much. Just put googly eyes on the shapes. Do I still need normal squares? I still need normal squares. I feel like I'm getting plenty of those, though. Okay, well, we'll fulfill all the tasks eventually. Yeah, the half squares, plenty of unpainted half squares are coming in just fine. Alright, so what do I want more of? Maybe more red circles. That's our current actual objective, is more red circles. So let's do that. I think the circle output is actually probably fine. Also, I didn't stagger these, so they're not all combined. Okay, whatever. I've exploited this. I'll send them in. And then... okay, I want more painting devices. And I just want them easy to load, so I'll just load them like this. Okay. Yeah. So I can be like, paint in, and then paint in, and then paint in. Okay, cool. And then we'll split these off, one at a time. Split off, and split off, and split off. And then you just go in, straight in, and straight in. Okay, so then the outputs will be like boom, boom, and boom. I don't really need you to tunnel. And then we'll combine them all with this weird staggering thing I do. It's staggeringly brilliant, this staggered splitter design. Okay, and then, no, I don't like that. Let's shift this all over. Oh, that still does that. Shift it all over one. And then we'll send you guys in, and then we'll combine you up here. That'll create some more conveyor space. Okay, cool. So, right, I need to plug in the circles. It's like, so why aren't we making red circles, people? It's because we forgot to plug in the gray circles. Okay, so bring those over here. Or actually, there's entirely separate sorts of gray circles over there. Okay, I'll just take this underground for a moment. Tunnel it up. Alright. Plug them in. I'm just being silly now. Get more, extract some more circles right there. They're fresh. They're fresh circles, not like these stale old circles from far away. Been sitting on the conveyor belt line. You want your circles fresh as can be. All right, so we're about to complete our objective and get counterclockwise rotation, which simplifies certain things a bit. Oh, and I get a conveyor belt speed upgrade. Hooray! Okay, so if we make purple circles and the bottom halves of circles, we can get more conveyor belt speed, which honestly I care about more than counterclockwise rotation. So, oh, but we got to make purple, and we need to unlock the paint combiner, the color combiner. So, I do care about that. Okay, so we get the color combiner soon. Color mixing next. We just gotta get what we're already getting. The blue half squares. I guess I didn't realize that I was ahead of the game on that. I just wanted to upgrade my painting speed because I know I neglected it previously. Okay. So yeah, let's hook up this last guy here. It's the easiest way to do that. Just cut off another section. I feel like the game's on fast now. It's like, oh, I feel overwhelmed because the game's on fast, but it's just the conveyor belts are fast. And you don't need to move any faster. It's not like any more is required of me. This is a weird way to take this conveyor belt to get these half squares in. That's fine. Any way you do things is fine. You've got infinite space. Alright. So yeah, lots of blue half squares. I can just kind of sit and twiddle my thumbs on this one. Or focus on other things. Looks like extraction we've got covered. The cutting, rotating, and stacking we've got covered. I need more bottom halves of circles. That's what I need, or what I want. So let's set up another cutting facility, because I don't feel like reconfiguring anything. And we'll just do my old thing. Actually, just to make my life easier, I'll just go like that. And then just do a combiner thing. Just kind of stagger them. And then send them all out. Cut these up. Okay, and now they're getting cut down the middle. But it's always the same no matter if it's upside down, so I'm getting confused. Okay, so the main part... Okay, if I rotate, we'll just take a look at it. I'll rotate like this, and yeah, that's the top half of the circle. I want the bottom half. Okay, so I want that rotated the other way. Okay, so just do that multiple times here, and here, and here. And I want it rotated the other way, here, and here, and here, and here. And then if it all gets combined, wait, we'll stagger it. And if it all gets combined, they all should be bottom halves, yes. So we got a massive bottom half of a circle. Massive bottom factory here. Just all sorts of bottom just coming right out. It's the bottom of the evening to you. Okay, that's all. It's all coming up. It's like a pyramid design. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's get this distributed. Guess I need another hook up to this line. I guess I'll make an input like... I'll just curve that in like right here. So that you're in here. And you go there. And this can go forward and then just merge up here. Okay. Well, we're getting a lot of half circles in. But now this line is a little cluttered. Maybe if I take this line over here and then hook that up. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Okay. We got color combining. Hooray! But I was in the middle of something. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? That just confused things even more. Like that. Okay, there we go. That... I kind of accomplished something there. I think. But hang on. I'm going to get rid of you. So you are surplus to requirements. And then I'll put this here. And then we can retain this thing's usefulness. And it can be distributed both ways. Okay. And then maybe we can shunt this line over. Like that. And then we can shunt this line over here. To kind of relieve some things. Alright. Sure, okay, we're doing purple circles now. I gotta focus. That's all fine and good. I'll just bring things into the hub. I'll attack the hub from this side, that's all. Just gotta hit the hub from multiple angles. So we need purple. It'll be real easy to make a purple factory right here, if you can see what I'm getting at. So, okay, let's point things at the hub. And it's purple circles. So we'll need to bring in circles, though. Red, blue, circle. Is there a red, blue, circle? Well, where's the nearest source of circles? It's not too far away. Okay, so... yeah, I'll just put it all together here, so... or no, I'll just make the... okay, I'll make the purple here, and then I'll just bring it to the circles. There we go. That's my plan. Alright, that's a lot of lines I'm going to have to bring together. So... make some extractors. Do my usual deal. Well, I'm kind of making it messy this time, but as long as I kind of stagger it to one side, they'll all get there from all the extractors. Alright, and then it all comes in. And I got, okay, blue, and a blue, and actually I want this line actually to do that one, maybe. So I can take you over this side. Blue. I guess it doesn't matter which side I put the blue on, or the red, as long as both go in the combiner. Really? I guess when I think about it. Okay, so to make my life more convenient, I'll just, like, do it like that, I guess. Of course, these aren't merged, but, well, the color things... they operate pretty slow, like the cutting devices, so I don't think they can overtake my extractors at the moment. So it's all fine. Whatever. Oh, I can make a track through one of those? That's kind of neat. Just learned something there. Alright, so I'll just separate these off twice. There's a better way to do that. Again, the liberating thing about this game is that you don't have to be very precise. You can just go for it. The game doesn't judge you. The people watching this video will be. Like, gosh. What an ugly factory design. And that's fair. If you want to make a more elegant one, that will be your design and your choice and your brilliance. And I encourage you to get the game and, you know, try it out. Figure out how you would do things better. Or worse. Or come up with your own unique solutions. At least I'm getting things done at a reasonable pace. Okay, so we're going to need to come in on the side here, so I'm going to tunnel these all up. How far can I reach with a tunnel? Exactly that far. Okay, so let's just do a bunch of tunnels like that real quick. So I can hook all these suckers up. Alright, cool. And now we can distribute red more easily. Okay, so red. And then I'll just split it and another red. And then split it. And another red. And split it. And get the red in there. Maybe splitting it to the side that way was the wrong choice. Okay, split like this, and like this. Okay, well, actually that was kind of a weird choice too. Fine, it's fine. Again, doesn't have to be the elegant solution. My design is not elegant and simple like this game is. Just because this game is designed elegantly and simply doesn't mean that my factory has to be. Oh no! Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite, in fact. Because it is elegant, I have to make my thing barbaric. And brute, because this is elegant, I must take the brute force approach to everything involved in making this factory. That is a lot of purple. I realize I don't think I needed quite that much purple, but hey! We're making purple circles. It's not half-stepping. Okay, so we're bringing the purple over to these circles. Now let's just line up a bunch of painters. Or, well, I need the circles to get in there. Okay, I'm imagining how to do this. Okay, so loading up the paint will be simple. Just getting the chains from just the inputs and outputs. I'm thinking of inputs and outputs. I want to direct things towards the hub. Okay, I'll have to get to the paint to the other side, but if I point things towards the hub... Oh no, that's not convenient. Okay, I'll think about okay, I'll design these with the paint loading in mind and all this whip things around. We'll have a whip round. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just stagger it. Leave some space. Just make it simple for myself. With extra space, it's simple. Keep it simple. Okay, then just one splitter for each one of these. Right here, and here, and here, and here. And then I'll tunnel to each of these. So how long of a tunnel can I make? Just as long as I make it long enough. Did you double tunnel? As long as I make it long enough. Tunnel, and a tunnel, and a tunnel. Why'd I do those tunnels? Will I need space above them? Maybe eventually. Okay, so then... a bunch of circle extractors with splitters. Staggered. Circles come in. Split those off twice. It's very pretty how this is working out. And now we got purple circles being popped out. Now I've got way more purple, so I could do this a lot more. Purple circles, I could do this all day. I only need 1.4K purple circles. Okay, I'm just designing my combining of these circles a little haphazardly, but that's okay. As long as they all come together. Shouldn't need that many joiners to put all these circles together, but that's fine. Okay. I told myself I would attack the hub from this side. As it were. Attack the hub. Attack! Attack the hub with my circles. Okay, so don't you cut my circles. Well, I'm gonna delete some old-fashioned cutting devices. We'll still accept these old circles, these old gray circles. Old gray circle ain't what you used to be. Alright. Get that all in. Delete a few circle extractions, I guess. There we go. That's kind of awkward there, but we're getting purple circles in. Okay, I guess I've got room to do this too. This would be quite simple, just pump out some purple circles in this direction. I get the circles, if I can get the purple in, I can get the circles in real easy. And this is a matter of getting them there. Let's try that, okay. Let's just design it like this. Like that. And then boom. 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 Make that weird shape. And we'll hook you all up. Got the mad circle hookup. Yo. And then we can cut a few purple lines. Oh, I broke my purple line here. Purple circle production has been cut off. Oh no. Okay, so the name of progress. I guess we need a second line of purple coming in. There we go. We'll inject that here, because we're using up a lot of purple. And then... Okay, yeah, right. I want to move the purple up here. No, let's just push it up the middle. Delete a little bit of my precious purple. My precious purple. Deleted some of it. And we'll split that off there. Take you here. No, 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 not like that. Alright, this is getting a little complicated what I got going on here, but it's gonna be brilliant. Brilliant, I tell you. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust this machine up one space. And then just move this over to the side. There we go, okay. This, that, bam, bam. That's a jam, alright. Space Jam. Never saw Space Jam. Heard it was a good film. It looked funny. It looked funny to me. Honestly, wanted to watch it just for how funny cartoons can be sometimes. Just because when I don't take things seriously, they're like way better. Just looks like a fun movie. Alright, we got tons of purple circles coming in. Yeah, we're like halfway to our purple circle objective, and now the purple circles are just flying in. Alright, yeah, let's get those purple circles distributed over. In fact, if we can, like, shunt those over earlier, we can keep our line a bit more clear. Is there another way we can do this? Like that. There we go. Alright, and if we get tons of purple circles in, we'll get our belt speed up to ×6. Pretty cool. And we'll get the compact balancer. Oh, I don't care about some compact balancer. I'm not going to use that. I can tell you that right now. I like my big clunky balancer that you already gave me. I've learned how to use it. I don't know how to adapt. I've tried. The game's given it to me once before, and I never adapted. This is what I know now. Don't you understand? Because the balancer splits. It splits and compacts. Well, but it takes up 2 squares. Okay, I'm just gonna let the purple circles fly in for the moment. Maybe make the hub slightly more efficient here. It's useful to have an efficient hub. Just with like as many splitters and mergers as possible so everything gets in there more easily. Alright. Compact variant of the balancer. It accepts 2 inputs and merges them into 1. Pretty cool. Alright, so this area could be more efficient if I just did that. And then did that. And did that. And your boxes could come around. Okay. And then this like this. If that makes any sense. And I'll probably just destroy these extractors. Yeah, that's actually what I'm going to do right now. Because I can't have this vital territory taken up by extractors right now. This is a vital area. It's like the heart of that's my hub. I got so much coming in here. Okay, anyways, what was I up to? Okay, so now we got compact balancers. Let's check them out at least. So if I do these balancers, I can cycle T the other variants. And see, it's like a T-junction. But I'm not doing it, because I like these. Okay, now I gotta take these pointy things, and I gotta paint them teal. Or aqua. Light blue, I mean. Is that teal? Anyways, to make that simple, you take green and blue and combine them thusly. I'll just take a little blue from over here. Wrong way around. Stagger things like I do. Make the pyramid. Haul it over to green. Make some combiner thingies. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not go overboard. Okay. Blue in. And I guess I should make like tunnels. So. Put it. There we are. And maybe I should put the green in those tunnels when I think about it. Because the blue is coming over from this side. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so you just split off and split off and split off. And then you in that one. And you in this one. You in this one. Then I miscalculated, so I'll just do this. And you in that one. Alrighty. So that's the blues hooked up. And the greens will be significantly easier. If I design this right, the greens will be significantly easier. Alright, that should be plenty of green to work with. Okay, well, let's just redesign that a bit. I'm really not thinking this one through. Okay, that's fine. We'll just push this tunnel 1 square closer. There we go. Alright. And we got this lovely aqua color. I said we've got a lovely aqua color. What's wrong with this one? What's wrong with this scenario? Why are you pumping out blue? The green's going in. The green's going in there. Why? Oh, okay. It just had some blue in the tunnel. Okay. This hasn't blue, it's low to blue. So, okay, then I have these shapes coming in from over here, so we'll just cut a few of those off. In fact, yeah, I had a multi-line thing going over here, so I'll just peel off one of those as to not reduce efficiency so much. Oh, that didn't build right. Okay, and then paints can be loaded upside down like that. Paint can be loaded to the side. Let's load to the paint to the side. Okay, so we'll do paint like this, and then I'll stagger the paints. So just, I imagine like, yeah, real simple. No, that, okay, room. 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And then tunnel it up. 1, and 2, 3, 4. Hook those up. Alright, then I have the shapes coming in from the bottom. That's... I didn't think about that, really. Well, let's get them coming in from the bottom, then. That's actually will be easier. reprocessing how I'm going to do this. Okay, there's a line there. We can just take this down here, go through the blue, go around the green, just go up here. That's fine. It's a long way around. It's not the way I intended to do things. And we'll just split. You go in, and you go in, and we split. You go in there, and we split, and then you go in there. Alright, and then we can hear you all coming out, and then having a party out here. And everybody comes out, and we have a party. Yeah, alright. We'll bring it all together. Okay, we have a problem with this line. What's going on? There we go. Nope, stop it. Stop it. Come on. Cool. And then we'll just bring these star pointy things in. And we'll just like shunt everything over, as I love to do. Just gonna create space for what's coming in. Okay, I kind of did that weird, but hey, that's fine. Let's destroy this deleter. We don't need deleters anymore. That's this kind of stuff on this line's like from the Stone Age when we started. So yeah, let's just combine all this for enhanced input. There we go. All right, now we're delivering tons of these teal 4-pointed shapes. I guess you'd call them like a 4-pointed star. Yeah, it's still a star shape. Alright, I'll just take a drink of coffee and watch the shapes come in. Look at all that. We've made this in an hour. We've got to level 10 in an hour. We made all... Let's zoom out. We made all this. This is a pretty big factory. Look at that. So that's pretty good. Like, I've advanced so much faster the second time I played this than the first time. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's get back to this. I feel like the stars quota is going to come in pretty fast. The purple circles are coming in pretty good. Could make more of that. We need 15k. We need 20k of the stars, so I could get more of those. I could start making these shapes. I don't even know where to get the parts for those yet. It's a lot of work to get these shapes, but we're actually gonna need these shapes. I don't know what copying the key does. Green, green, cyan, in case you have like color blindness. This is like colorblind friendly, which is a decent thing to do, because color is a big part of this game. Okay, so yeah, I'll set up a few more of these manufactories. So there's extra color on these two lines, but not these two. Huh. Wonder why that is. Well, if I want to make more of this shape, I'm going to need more of these. Oh, it's not getting enough green. The green's not coming over. Okay, green extraction actually is an issue. Okay, so I'm going to bend this around. This line. Don't know why I'm doing it with a splitter. Just didn't want to, I guess, harm the process while I was doing it. I'll just hook these up like that, and then I'll even things out, right? There we go. It's just the weird way I set up these extractors. There's a lot of unused green going around. Oh, no, no. Didn't mean to put that there. Okay, that's got that production up. Good. Gotta have things optimized. Okay, so it'd be more convenient for me to have 2 more machines over here like this. And I could just hook them up with green. And then I could do... Okay, but then... Okay, I'll need to tunnel it, though. Tunnel it to the machines. Then I'll need to cut off blue, or cut another part off of blue again. How am I gonna go about that? Okay, so what if I did a splitter and a tunnel? No, okay, okay, we have an empty thing here. Okay, this is getting a little complicated. I didn't leave myself much room to get the blue there. It's like a maze. Okay, I'll just take this down low. Just go around. We'll just go around. Like that. And I'll just do a splitter. Hopefully there'll still be enough blue on the line to do both of these. There we go. And then I'll combine these outputs. Oh, I see. Well, actually, this would be a good point to actually use the compact merger that I said I wouldn't use. Right, like that. No, okay, never mind. Okay, so we got extra of this color. Now I just gotta export it. Which, again, I've made it difficult for myself to do. Exceedingly difficult. So I can have a tunnel here. Kind of rehook these up. And then if I do that, I can kind of resplit it without, like, worrying about supply as much. I can have this come through. And sneak by. And go under. Okay. Now that we've got all that sorted out. I've got extra sources of this blue. Oh, there's different variants? I didn't know there was a different variant of the painter. Oh, oh. That makes things easier. Okay. I've been making him point the wrong way this whole time. You don't say. Alright, so. And I'll split off this line. And take this. And put it up here. I'll take a split off of this line. And I'll put it up here. And this one in here. And as long as things recombine fine and share, as long as all my outputs share like good children, then everything will be fine. I can now combine shapes with a combiner. Alright, this takes things to the next level. Now we gotta make that shape. That's right. That's how I get that shape. I need a combiner first. Okay, now tasks get more complex. The next level of complexity has been reached. Okay, so a lot of my distribution is linked. Which is a good thing. Generally speaking. I'll just do this, and this, and this. Okay, so it's like a big staircase. And it all is connected. All of life is connected, ultimately. So, then we'll just put these in here. And we'll combine these outputs and inputs. Just kind of balance things out, you know. Life balances out. Life finds a way. And then we'll put that in there. And we'll break this off here and put that, distribute that there. And this here. Beautiful. Because even though we got enough, we fulfilled our objective for this shape. Getting more will get us that upgrade we were talking about, the extraction. And then all my extractors will extract more shapes more quickly, or more colors, or whatever they extract. And that's nice. That's useful. That'll help me in my quest. I mean, ultimately, it's not as good as getting more conveyor belt speed, but hey. Oh, we can just add to this distribution down here. Okay, I'm making a messy mess with this. We'll just make a pyramid. Everything will be fine. Everything gets up to the top here, and then just goes this way. It's fine. I wasted some of these shapes. It's all right. It all gets there eventually. That's how it works. Yeesh. Okay. So yeah, that line is just packed. Cool. I'm not going to worry about this shape anymore. Or the purple circles for now. Let's make this new shape. Okay, so I need to take half of a circle and half of what I was just making. So actually, what I was just making, I need to cut in half. Take it and cut it in half. All right. All right. Break my heart, why don't you? Break my heart in half like I'm about to do with these things. All right, cut it. And then we're cutting the shape in half. And so we want to rotate this one so it's down. Then we'll rotate them like this. No, other way around. Other way around. Whoops. I was conceptualizing that wrong. Okay. So wait. This one on this side. Or is it again? Okay. This one on this side. This one on this side. Alright, so we got bottom halves. Just combine those. Ship that off to the side. And we're going to need green circles. Well, there's a circle factory right here, so this kind of works. I got green. Just going to take the green up. We just got to get the circles over. Offset this by 1. Okay, I'm going to need to get the circles under... Okay. To get, it's this simple. Just tunnels. Tunnels, yo. Tunnels are what it's all about. Okay, so then we can get this circle output. Because these circles aren't being used anyways. Like, trash all that. Okay, so we'll get these circles over here. Circles! Life's about circles, you know? Life's a circle. It's all cyclical. Round. Squishy. I don't know about that last part. Alright, so... Then we just... load the circles in here. And the green up top. I'm trying to make this compact now. Green goes in. Green circles come out. Okay, well... Except for I should probably have lined that slightly differently. Okay, you. Oh, let's put you back here. Oh, well, okay. One more space back on that. Put that back here. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we, little tunnel here. Okay. That's more like it. Look, green circles. Okay, well, I just realized another issue with my design. Put that back 1 square. Wait, where's that going? Okay. Okay, that was significantly more complicated than it needed to be, but... Look! Green circles, everyone! Good news, everybody! Green circles! What? Green circles, everyone! It's brilliant. Okay, so we got green circles. And then we need to take these green circles. Oh yeah, the point was to get this all consolidated. Take these green circles right here. And these other half shapes. Okay, how much space? I don't have a lot of space right here to make this. I'm manufacturing this all very close. Maybe I should have made this further away from the hub. Oh, well, it's fine. Cut them in half. Okay. Actually, okay. It's early to bring these over. Okay. Give me multiple cutters. cutter. Cutter. Take this line of circles here. Take this line of circles here. And take this line of circles here. Okay, cool. And then we're cutting them. And they get cut. The right half, we turn the other way to make it a top half. Let's do that. Top half, top half. Top half, top half, top half. Alright. I did it the backwards way. I did it backwards. Okay. Wait. Oh. It's cutting them the opposite way I thought. It is? Okay, it is. Okay, so then, yeah. Like that, okay. So like this, and then like this, and like this, and like this. Alright, alright. Then we got a bunch of tops of circles. Combine all these outputs. Alright, we made a pyramid that combines all the outputs. Or not quite. Close. There we go. The distribution pyramid is complete. My pharaoh. Okay, so now we can take all these and we can combine them using this stacker device. And then it's, okay, so the one on the main line is the bottom part, and then the other one is the one put on top of it. Unless it's halves, and then it does get combined. Okay, so yeah. It's all very simple. Guess I've got a bit of room here. I'll try to put the stacker devices here, and then make tunnels. Yeah, let's tunnel my way over. Oh, we got the cutting device right here. Ooh, this is all getting cramped. Okay, well that's fine. As long as we just get started. I just want to get started on the production. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the splitter here. We'll take these production lines over. Recombine them. Okay, I want this line to go up and then down, so that we can go across here like this. Actually, we'll want to do it like this, I guess. Ooh. This is so crazy. Okay, so like that. I don't know necessarily why I want two lines of this. They were supposed to combine, so like whatever. Okay, just put everything together. Put it together. We can get more than one of these, maybe. Yeah. Put it together and ship it off. Alright, look at that beautiful new shape. Look at that. No one's seen this shape before, much less in this color. It's a whole new shape we've made. Something beyond the realm of mortal men. A super shape. Only a madman or a genius could have thought of this, created such beauty. We're gonna do one of these weird distribution pyramids again as I ramp up production. Alright, reconnect that. Alright, now let's ramp up production. Just redistribute that there. And then, see, I'll have to make a tunnel. We'll do this in the weird way that I like to do. Tunnel it. Over there. Bada bing, bada boom. And split that. And then we'll just split you. Okay, so... Alright, so theoretically, we got both these pumping out. We got three stackers pumping out this new shape. Yeah, they're rolling in. Beautiful. Let's help the distribution by adding this. Alright, look at that. All those shapes flowing in just so smoothly. A lot of splitters, so you can't see what's going on very well, but things are stacking up pretty fast. Alright, let's add more stackers. Of course, things are pretty compact here. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. It's always a way to work it out. Alright, so distribute those like that. And then we can split this off another time. Easy, alright. Okay, cool. And then, if I get another green line going, how am I going to play this? I guess I'll just do it like this and run it close. Alright, yeah, that worked. And do the splitty again. Bam, we got another 2 stackers online. Alright, and then these 2 will combine. And then how are we going to do this? Well, I'll just try to... I'll sneak one line in here. I like that. Don't combine it... Oh, no! One of these things went in with the painting devices. No, no. Read... Ah! One of the shapes went in with the paint line. We can't have that. Can't have a weird... This my brand new precious shape being turned into paint. Being put on a paint line. Okay, we gotta combine these. Okay, so just do this. Oh, I know. We need to use one of these weird mergers. Like that. There we go. And then, just take that line down. Or that's merging that line. Ah, this is... Okay, just take it around. Just take it around. My mind's exploding. There we go. It works. Just get them in there. And then we got a line here that's not effectively being used. There we go. Okay, now I'm compacting everything in. That works. There's a little dead end there, but that's fine. Whatever. Alright, and then we'll get chaining extractors, which means I can just put a bunch of extractors in a straight line, and they'll all chain their extraction power, which is pretty cool. So these are all coming along just fine. I guess I could make another stacking facility on the other side. Yeah, actually making a few stacking facilities here would work. Just give it a bit more room. Alright, so once again, take this guy over here. Take you. I guess we don't want to give as much room as possible, so. Just work these in one at a time. This is awkward. My, how awkward. I'll just have to make additional splitters is what I'll have to do. Okay, well we got several sources of these. Half green. Green half circles. So we split. And we tunnel. And then I'll just do another tunnel here. I'll just do a bunch of tunnel hookups and see if I can utilize those one way or another. That'll clean things up immensely. You can just sneak around like that, I guess. Maybe we'll add another tunnel for you. This is all rather strange. So I'll just split that off. And we'll just pipe you into here. And split that off. And pipe you into that one. And then we'll just get greens. The green, or the teal half stars. Into that other side. Now it looks like the teal half stars are being used up. So I'll need another cutting facility. Take another chunk of that. Okay, and didn't do the same thing. Right. So it was this and that. And then combine them again. Okay. We got the chaining extractor. What's next? White circle on top of a blue circle that has the corner, upper left corner, of a square. This is a very advanced order. And, I think I'll save that. I'll save making that for next time. Because that is when you start to get to real tall orders. But this game, as you can see, I'm having fun with this game. It's fun. Just making shapes. That's all you're doing, is just building a bigger and bigger factory with no restraints on resources. And, just given more and more orders and recipes to make. And it's just simple fun. I like it. So, yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this look at shapes. Shapes EO. If you like it, get it for yourself. It's just a simple $4. A humble $4 is all the creator asks. And yeah, I'd say I've had my $4 worth of fun if I were to have paid $4. Although, of course, I got this for free. So yeah, thanks again to the developer for giving me a free copy of this. And, let's see, I'll just do a few last things. Just a few seconds more. Pump out a few more of these shapes. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time for more shapes EO. Okay, I'm not gonna get these in, but I made a few more. Made a few more of these funny shapes. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye, everybody! I hope your day shapes up to be wonderful, and that you have the good day, rest of your week, or what have you. See you next time. Oh, and make sure to like and subscribe and do everything that you do to make my channel more successful. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you for the weekend streams. Bye bye.